Let's talk about Elon Musk's plan to put 1 million people on Mars in the next 20 years. For over 2 decades, Elon Musk has focused SpaceX on the goal of reaching Mars. This is a difficult thing to do and has not always gone according to plan. But Elon Musk is so committed to creating a civilization on Mars that he once said he plans to die there. Incredibly, this dream has propelled nearly every business endeavor he has undertaken here on Earth. Recently, he intensified efforts on what will happen upon arrival. SpaceX employees are now designing a Martian city. They recently gathered with university researchers and others for a private meeting in Colorado to discuss the technology needed to survive on Mars. Topics included harvesting ice to make water and selecting the right area on Mars to build a colony. They are also researching whether humans can procreate on Mars. Elon Musk has not surprisingly personally volunteered his sperm for this research. These initiatives mark a shift toward concrete planning for life on the Red Planet. Previously, Musk estimated it would take 40 to 100 years for a self-sustaining colony, possibly mining and creating more colonies of little Elon Musk babies. Now he believes it is possible to get there much sooner and aims for a total of 1 million people on Mars by the next 20 years. Elon Musk is often quoted saying,
"There's high urgency to making life multiplanetary."
He believes we must do it while civilization is strong. Musk also founded the Boring Company. It's a private tunneling venture that was started in part to ready the equipment needed to burrow under the Martian surface, which we will need to do to build underground colonies. However, his vision for Mars pushes his ambitions to an extreme. As of yet, no human has ever set foot on Mars. NASA doesn't expect to land humans on the planet until the year 2040 at least. That's because the planet poses numerous challenges, including a barren terrain and icy temperatures, which they plan to tackle with a series of thermonuclear explosions that would warm the planet by creating artificial suns. Dust storms and an unbreathable atmosphere are also significant obstacles. Dust can bury habitats and cover solar panels, which is a problem. NASA has set a trip to Mars, located about 140 million miles from Earth. Takes about 9 months at best. SpaceX teams are exploring materials for building dome habitats. The colony will center on a giant dome for communal living, with smaller domes scattered around it. Also, a future version of the SpaceX Starship may have a living space in its nose, including several floors of living quarters, with amenities like a running track, a movie theater, and even a violinist hovering in zero gravity. The Starship will act as a sort of a Noah's Ark, carrying plants and animals on the initial voyage. Residents would then build greenhouses on Mars to grow food. SpaceX has partnered with Impossible Foods, the plant-based alternative meat company, to provide food in SpaceX's cafeterias, but it is also to test the products as a possible viable protein source for the Mars colonies. They are also developing spacesuits to withstand Mars's hostile environment. But Elon thinks it's quite likely that we would just be better off bioengineer new humans who are better suited to living on the harsh planet. Musk has told people that he bought X, the social media platform, partly to help test how a citizen-led government that rules by consensus might work on Mars. He has also said that he envisions residents on the planet will drive a version of the steel-paneled Cybertrucks made by Tesla. A medical team is even investigating human reproduction in space. I wonder who gets to do that job. Musk's ambitious timeline has hastened the pace of planning. Some employees working on the Mars plans work more than 100 hours a week. Some who worked on the Mars program described working conditions as brutal, but also said the company was an astonishing place and that they would trade the experience for nothing. He emphasizes the importance of multiplanetary life for human survival. This plan involves creating a self-sustaining civilization on Mars. This is mostly in case something happened to Earth and rockets couldn't reach Mars anymore. Despite the challenges, Musk remains optimistic about achieving this goal. Elon Musk and SpaceX continue to push the envelope forward in making life on Mars a reality. Although controversial, this is a noble endeavor, and humanity would certainly benefit from the ability to become interplanetary. So, what do you think about colonizing Mars? Please like and subscribe to my channel and let me know if you would volunteer to go first.